Have you ever wondered, what do the last 2 digits of your birth year mean? They aren't just random numbers on a piece of paper, but could carry a profound message about karma, destiny, and the journey you are traversing in this life. According to Buddhist philosophy, those seemingly small numbers can remind us of lessons, challenges, or even missions that each person needs to fulfill. They are messages from the universe, hints from past lives, or signs of what you need to transform to achieve peace. In this video, we will explore and analyze in detail the meaning of the last 2 digits of your birth year and how they relate to your karma and spiritual journey. Don't forget to leave a comment below about your experience with your own birth year's final digits. Did you find any connection between its meaning and your real life? Let's explore together. According to Buddhism, each person's life is a series of causes and effects, where every event holds deep significance, even numbers that may seem random, like the last 2 digits of your birth year. From a Buddhist perspective, a person's destiny is not solely defined by age or birth year, but also reflects a part of their karmic debts, merits, and the path they must walk in this lifetime. The last 2 digits of your birth year, a reflection of karma. You might wonder, why do the last 2 digits of a birth year carry special significance? In reality, Buddhism teaches that every aspect of our lives is the result of past actions, or karma. Analyzing the year of birth, specifically the last 2 digits, can serve as a way to reflect on the nature of one's current life, rooted in what has been sown in previous lifetimes. Understanding karma through the numbers 0 to 99. To delve deeper, let's break down the numbers from 0 to 99, exploring the meaning of each range through the lens of Buddhist philosophy. The range 0 to 9, a stage of past karma. Those born between the years ending in 0 to 9 often carry significant imprints of karma from previous lives. In many cases, these individuals have a heightened sensitivity, making them more attuned to the suffering of others and more susceptible to the influence of their surroundings. Buddhism teaches that, for people in this group, the focus should be on spiritual practice and mindfulness to recognize and release the suffering that past karma brings. For instance, many renowned Buddhist monks and meditation masters throughout history were born during these years. They possessed an extraordinary awareness of impermanence, which led them on profound spiritual journeys. With their heightened perception of life's suffering, they often achieved enlightenment earlier, recognizing the path to transcendence through wisdom and compassion. From 10 to 19, the journey of seeking meaning. Those born in years ending with 10 to 19 often find themselves on a quest for self-discovery and the deeper meaning of life. In Buddhist philosophy, this range marks the beginning of a new cycle of karma, filled with numerous challenges and lessons. These individuals are seen as seekers, constantly driven by curiosity and a hunger for knowledge. They may experience frequent changes in both their careers and personal lives, which ultimately aids in their spiritual growth. The challenges they face teach them invaluable lessons about patience and the art of letting go. Guidance. Embrace the search for meaning as part of your journey. Understand that every change and challenge is an opportunity to develop inner strength and resilience. Focus on cultivating mindfulness and learning to release attachments. From 20 to 29, the builders and creators. Those born with the last digits from 20 to 29 are often seen as builders in life. They possess the energy and drive to contribute to their communities and even bring about positive changes in the world. In Buddhism, this phase is considered a time to accumulate merit by serving others and practicing compassion. These individuals are typically strong, responsible, and willing to make sacrifices for their ideals. One well-known example is the revered monk Thich Nhat Hanh, born in 1926. He dedicated his life to promoting peace and creating value for the community. His life journey exemplifies the karmic mission of those born in this period to contribute and sacrifice for a noble cause. Guidance: channel your energy into community service and projects that benefit others. Focus on selfless giving rather than personal gain to accumulate positive karma and fulfill your life's purpose. From 30 to 39, a time of wisdom and spiritual guidance. Individuals whose birth years end in 30 to 39 are seen as carriers of wisdom and life experience. In Buddhism, they are considered natural guides and mentors, born to teach and support others on their spiritual journeys. It is believed that these souls have gone through multiple lifetimes of spiritual practice, achieving a level of enlightenment that allows them to help others find peace and happiness. They have a deep understanding of impermanence and live a life of tranquility. Guidance: embrace your role as a guide. Use your accumulated wisdom to teach and support others. Live with a mindful approach, focusing on inner peace and the joy of helping others along their spiritual paths. From 40 to 49, family and inner life. Those with the last digits of 40 to 49 are believed to have a karmic mission centered on family and nurturing inner peace. Buddhism teaches that these individuals are tasked with fostering love and compassion within their families. They are often naturally inclined towards creating a harmonious household. In this lifetime, their focus is on learning the values of forgiveness, building strong foundations of happiness, and helping their loved ones understand the truths of impermanence. Guidance: focus on strengthening familial bonds and cultivating a rich inner life. Practice compassion, forgiveness, and the art of letting go to find peace within yourself and your family. From 50 to 59, the teachers and mentors. People born in years ending with 50 to 59 are viewed as natural teachers and mentors. Buddhism sees these individuals as those with a mission to share knowledge and wisdom, helping others on their journey to enlightenment. They are known for their intelligence, generosity, and compassionate hearts. Rather than seeking personal gains, they are willing to sacrifice for the happiness of all beings. Guidance: use your knowledge and experience to uplift others. Be generous in sharing wisdom and focus on the greater good rather than personal benefit. Your role is to inspire and guide others towards enlightenment and fulfillment. Each of these stages reflects a different aspect of the karmic journey, helping individuals understand their life purpose and the spiritual lessons they are meant to learn. Embracing these teachings can bring a deeper sense of fulfillment, guiding you towards a life of peace, compassion, and spiritual growth. From 60 to 69, a life of peace and tranquility. Individuals born in years ending in 60 to 69 are often seen as souls who have returned after many lifetimes to experience peace. In Buddhism, these people are believed to have accumulated great merit in previous lives and are no longer caught up in the rush of the world. Instead, they embrace a simple, inward-focused life, appreciating the deeper, non-material values of existence. They radiate tranquility and help others recognize the beauty of simple happiness. Guidance: focus on living a life of simplicity, finding contentment in the present moment. Use your peaceful nature to inspire others and help them find inner calm amidst the chaos of life. From 70 to 79, entering the stage of enlightenment. According to Buddhist teachings, those born during this period are on the path to enlightenment. Their lives are often filled with challenges that force them to confront suffering and transcend it, leading to spiritual awakening. For these individuals, life is a journey to understand the true essence of emptiness and non-self. They possess a high potential for spiritual growth and easily perceive the impermanence of the material world. Guidance. Embrace life's challenges as opportunities for deeper understanding. Focus on detachment from material concerns and cultivate mindfulness to reach higher levels of spiritual awareness. From 80 to 89, learning the lessons of compassion. Those born with the last digits of 80 to 89 often learn profound lessons about compassion and forgiveness. They are highly sensitive to the suffering of others and are willing to sacrifice themselves for the well-being of others. In Buddhism, this is seen as the final stage of the karmic cycle, where individuals have nearly fulfilled their obligations and are ready to step into complete enlightenment. Guidance. Practice compassion in all aspects of life. Use your sensitivity as a gift to support and uplift others. By living a life of selfless service, you pave the way to spiritual fulfillment. From 90 to 99, completion of the karmic cycle. Lastly, those born in the final years of each century are seen as souls who are completing their karmic journey. For them, this life resembles a peaceful conclusion, a time for reflection and preparation for the next life with a clear and pure heart. These individuals have little attachment to material pursuits and instead seek a life of simplicity and serenity. Guidance. Embrace a minimalist lifestyle, letting go of worldly attachments. Focus on inner peace and mindfulness, allowing yourself to live in harmony with the flow of life. Understanding karma, a Buddhist perspective. Buddhism teaches that everything in life is interconnected by karma and that nothing happens by mere coincidence. The last 2 digits of your birth year symbolize the karmic lessons that you are destined to face in this lifetime. By recognizing these patterns, you can understand your life's purpose and make conscious choices that lead to a more meaningful existence. As the Buddha said, all things arise from the mind, and the mind is where the world is created. Understanding your karmic path allows you to find inner peace, live mindfully, and avoid getting caught in the relentless cycle of worldly pursuits. How to transform your karma based on your birth year. Born between 0 to 9. If you are sensitive to the suffering of others, use this sensitivity to practice compassion. Instead of being overwhelmed by pain, use it as an opportunity to develop love and forgiveness. This will help you release the burdens of the past and find peace in the present. Born between 10 to 19, as seekers, focus on practicing mindfulness. Enlightenment is not a destination, but a journey of self-discovery in each moment of life. Understand that life's challenges are not merely sources of suffering, but valuable lessons that help you grow. Born between 20 to 29, as builders, work with passion, but remember the importance of compassion. According to Buddhism, only when we act not just for ourselves, but for the benefit of others, can we truly complete our karmic duties and accumulate merit. With each action, ask yourself, how can I help others? By doing so, you transform your karma and create a life filled with peace. Living with mindfulness and letting go. Buddhism reminds us that regardless of the year we were born, each of us has the potential to transform our karma by living mindfully and practicing detachment. When we recognize that everything comes and goes as part of the cycle of life, we will no longer cling to success, failure, happiness, or suffering. This is why those born in the years ending in 90 to 99, who are seen as having completed their karmic journey, often find tranquility and inner peace. They have realized that all things are mere illusions, and letting go is the key to entering a new life. Integrating Buddhist teachings into everyday life. Buddhism is not just a religion, it is also a guide to living more meaningfully every day. By understanding your karma through the last 2 digits of your birth year, you can apply Buddhist principles to your daily life. Ask yourself, what stage of karma am I in? What lessons are my current challenges trying to teach me? This way, you can adjust your attitude, embrace difficulties, and overcome them with a calm heart, free from fear and anxiety. For instance, if you were born between 40 to 49, individuals often focused on family and inner life, dedicate time to loving and caring for your loved ones while also nurturing your spiritual development. This is your opportunity to fulfill your life's mission, sow seeds of compassion, and prepare for the next chapter of your journey. The importance of letting go and inner peace. Buddhism always emphasizes impermanence, and it is through understanding this that we can let go of what is unnecessary. As the scriptures say, all material things are illusions, only the mind is eternal. By grasping this truth, we can easily release our anxieties and attachments, no longer holding on to temporary matters, and instead find true peace within. For those born between 80 to 89 who are learning the lessons of compassion, view compassion as the path to enlightenment. Every action, thought, and feeling influences our karma. If we live with compassion, not only do we reduce negative karma, but we also contribute to the betterment of the world, spreading positive energy far and wide. The story of life, finding peace and enlightenment. Ultimately, the story of karma and the meaning behind the last 2 digits of your birth year is a journey that encourages self-reflection. These numbers are not mere figures. They are profound reminders of our life's purpose and direction. As we come to understand this, we realize that the journey of life, with its joys, challenges, and moments of serenity, is an opportunity for growth and self-perfection. Buddhism teaches that enlightenment is a state of mind, achieved through clear understanding of the nature of all things. When we truly grasp this, we no longer feel constrained by numbers or fate. Instead, we learn to appreciate every moment in life, living with mindfulness and compassion. It is only then that we can truly achieve liberation and step into a new life filled with peace, much like a lotus blooming in the midst of the world. Transforming numbers into lessons. Each of us carries a karmic imprint reflected in the last digits of our birth year, formed over many lifetimes. If you were born between 10 to 19 and are a seeker, it indicates that your karma drives you toward a journey of continuous learning and exploration. You may often feel unsettled, unsatisfied with what you have, but this restlessness is precisely what pushes you to grow. Buddhism advises those born during this time to focus on finding balance within, using inner turmoil as an opportunity to cultivate mindfulness and reach a state of peace. The power of freedom in choices. Buddhism does not see karma as an unchangeable fate. Rather, we are the creators of our karma and have the power to transform it. Regardless of what the last 2 digits of your birth year may suggest about your mission or lessons, it is your freedom of choice that guides you on the right path or helps you change your direction. For those born between 20 to 29, you are builders. But to build meaningfully, you need to learn how to let go of control and focus on living for the community rather than for personal gain. That is when you truly become a builder in the fullest sense, contributing to the collective peace and harmony of the world, living with mindfulness and compassion. Buddhism encourages us to live with mindfulness, understanding that everything in life is impermanent. Every challenge, every joy, and every sorrow are opportunities to learn and grow. By practicing mindfulness and compassion, we can transform our karma, finding true contentment in this life and beyond. In doing so, we discover that the last 2 digits of our birth year serve not as limits, but as gentle reminders, encouraging us to continue our spiritual journey, deepening our understanding of life's interconnectedness, and embracing each moment with love and gratitude. Impermanence and gratitude. Buddhism teaches that living with gratitude is a way to overcome the burdens of karma. While the last 2 digits of your birth year may hint at your karmic journey, they are merely guides. What truly matters is how you respond to life's challenges. For those born between 30 to 39, known as guides, Buddhism advises that gratitude is key to appreciating the true value of life. By recognizing the opportunities to help others, they can transcend their karmic patterns and move closer to enlightenment, transforming suffering into awareness. People born between 70 to 79 during the path to enlightenment phase often face more challenges than others. Buddhism teaches that suffering is not a punishment, but a teacher, a guide to deep understanding. Suffering is not meant to be endured passively. Rather, it is an opportunity to perceive the true nature of existence. Those who learn to transform suffering into awareness can easily move into a state of tranquility and peace. Guidance. View your struggles as opportunities for growth. Embrace suffering as a tool for awakening and let it guide you toward wisdom and detachment. Compassion as the root of enlightenment. Buddhism emphasizes that compassion is the only path to overcoming all forms of karma, including those revealed by the last 2 digits of your birth year. For individuals born between 80 to 89, compassion is their greatest lesson. By practicing compassion in thoughts, actions, and emotions, they gradually reduce negative karma and live with inner peace. Those who cultivate compassion not only feel lighter in spirit, but also radiate positive energy that benefits the entire world. Guidance. Let compassion guide your decisions. Use each moment as a chance to alleviate suffering, and in doing so, contribute to the greater good. Breaking the cycle of rebirth, life as a perfect circle. As we move through the stages of karma, whether as seekers, builders, enlightenment seekers, or those completing karma, our lives form a perfect circle. Each phase has its purpose and lessons. Looking back, we can see that everything is interconnected, and the last digits of our birth years are just small parts of a greater design that the universe has set in motion. Buddhism teaches that enlightenment is not a final destination, but a gradual process of awakening. By living mindfully, practicing detachment, and developing compassion, we can truly live a complete and fulfilling life. Guidance. Understand that life is not just about material existence. It is an ongoing journey of spiritual cultivation. The last 2 digits of your birth year are clues to the karmic mission you are here to fulfill. They are reminders that every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow spiritually and mentally, embracing challenges as spiritual growth. Throughout life, we all encounter obstacles that may seem insurmountable. Buddhism views these challenges as part of karma, lessons we must face to transform our consciousness. For those born in the years 70 to 79, these enlightenment seekers understand that challenges are not punishments, but doorways to wisdom. Each time they confront and overcome a difficulty, their souls become stronger and purer, bringing them closer to enlightenment. Guidance. Embrace challenges as opportunities to strengthen your spirit. By confronting difficulties head-on, you build patience and resilience, stepping closer to spiritual awakening. Patience and letting go, key lessons from Buddhism. The teachings of patience and letting go are central to Buddhist philosophy. Those born between 10 to 19, the seekers, are encouraged to let go of things beyond their control. When we try to control everything, life becomes tense and painful, but when we learn to let go, we ease our burdens and find inner peace. A Buddhist parable tells of the Buddha asking his disciples how it would feel to carry a heavy jar of water on their shoulders. When the jar is released, not only is there physical relief, but also a lightness of spirit. Similarly, those born in different karmic stages are advised to let go of unnecessary burdens, live mindfully, and focus on spiritual values. Guidance. Let go of attachments and embrace the flow of life. This will help you achieve a state of tranquility, connection between self and the universe, resonating consciousness. Buddhism emphasizes that every individual is not an isolated being, but an integral part of the universe. Every action, thought, and emotion we have creates a ripple effect that touches everything around us. Those born between 50 to 59, regarded as teachers and mentors, have a special role in spreading positive energy and inspiring others. They live not only for themselves but for everyone, helping others elevate their awareness and develop compassion. Guidance. Use your influence to uplift those around you. Focus on spreading positive energy and guiding others with wisdom and compassion. The grace of inner peace, becoming a lotus in life's waters. In Buddhism, the lotus flower symbolizes enlightenment. It blooms in muddy water, yet remains pure and radiant. For those born between 90 to 99, who are seen as completing their karma, it is time to reflect on life, release worries, and find peace. Like a lotus in the world, they have seen life's ups and downs and now understand the illusion of worldly pursuits. They have learned to let go of what no longer serves them. Buddhism teaches that enlightenment is not something distant or unattainable. Rather, it is the ability to live peacefully in the present moment. When we let go and live mindfully, each day becomes filled with serenity, and each breath is a release from worry. Guidance. Embrace simplicity and mindfulness. Find peace in every moment, much like the lotus flower that remains untouched by the muddy water it grows in. Every moment is an opportunity for spiritual practice. Every number in your birth year serves as a reminder that life is a precious opportunity for spiritual practice, learning, and growth. No matter the period in which you were born, Buddhism's message remains clear. Live with compassion, gratitude, and mindfulness, understanding that life is a journey where every moment is to be cherished. By doing so, nothing can disturb your peace, and you will discover true happiness, the happiness that comes from inner tranquility. Buddhism does not teach us to cling to numbers or karma. Instead, it guides us to let go, live in alignment with our true selves, and cherish every moment. View your life as a grand mosaic where everything has its own reason and purpose. When you understand this deeply, you will no longer feel anxious, but rather find true peace and happiness. Guidance. Reflect on the karmic lessons revealed by your birth year and use them to deepen your spiritual understanding. Let these lessons be a guide on your path toward enlightenment and inner peace. Interconnectedness, the thread of cause and effect. In Buddhism, the concept of interconnectedness is fundamental to understanding the formation and development of events in life. It is the harmonious blending of factors that at the right time lead to a specific outcome. The last 2 digits of your birth year can be seen as a unique form of interconnectedness, helping you understand your position in the cosmic flow and how you can leverage past experiences to achieve higher spiritual goals. For example, if you were born between the years 40 to 49, where karma emphasizes family bonds and love, view this as an opportunity to cultivate compassion, forgiveness, and affection. This not only helps you attain inner peace, but also fulfills your karmic duties in this lifetime. Understand that family is more than blood relations. It is a part of your karma, a space where you learn and develop noble virtues. Transforming karma through every action. Buddhism teaches that karma is not a fixed or unchangeable fate. On the contrary, every action, thought, and feeling has the power to transform karma positively. If you were born between 20 to 29 and are considered a builder, seize this opportunity to contribute and make a difference while maintaining humility and detachment from success. In Buddhism, contributing is not about gaining recognition or power. It's about planting seeds of compassion and a spirit of service. A classic teaching of the Buddha emphasizes that a person who lives with selflessness, even if unrecognized by others, achieves inner peace, and that is the greatest reward. When you give selflessly without expecting results, you truly live according to Buddhist principles, transforming your karma and creating long-lasting happiness for yourself. Guidance. Focus on contributing to others with a pure heart. Let go of the desire for recognition and instead find joy in the act of giving itself. Mindfulness, the compass that guides you. Mindfulness is the key to keeping your mind alert and preventing karma from driving you into unnecessary negative emotions or actions. For those born between 30 to 39, where karma leans toward wisdom and spiritual growth, mindfulness is an effective method to help you live true to your nature and avoid the temptations of materialism. It allows you to discern what truly matters in life, leading to wise decisions and acts of generosity toward others. Guidance. Practice living in the present moment, letting go of unnecessary burdens. Mindfulness is the key to freeing yourself from pressures, no longer trapped by the past or anxious about the future. When you understand this deeply, you realize that all suffering and challenges are temporary, and you have the power to transform them. Compassion, the power of forgiveness and love. Buddhism emphasizes that compassion is at the core of enlightenment. Compassion is not just about loving others. It is also the ability to forgive and release resentment. Those born in the years 80 to 89, known as those who learn the lessons of compassion, may have experienced significant losses. However, these losses are opportunities to learn the art of forgiveness, understanding, and acceptance. A famous story tells of the Buddha and an adversary. Despite being insulted and harmed, the Buddha extended compassion without hatred or resentment. This profound lesson on forgiveness teaches us to free ourselves from the burden of anger and find tranquility in our hearts. Those born during this period should practice compassion not only towards others, but also towards themselves. This is the path to completing karma and reaching enlightenment. Guidance. Embrace compassion in every action. Release anger and grudges to find inner peace. By doing so, you move closer to spiritual awakening. Finding inner tranquility. Buddhism teaches that the path to enlightenment is a journey of seeking inner tranquility, a state where all anxieties and attachments dissolve. Those born in the late 90s, seen as completing their karma, often carry a sense of peace and are no longer bound by superficial concerns. They understand the impermanent nature of life and no longer fear change. Practicing meditation and living mindfully helps these individuals maintain tranquility, living a simple yet meaningful life. In Buddhism, enlightenment does not come from material wealth or success, but from inner serenity, free from the fear and attachments to impermanent things. Guidance. Focus on meditation and mindfulness, prioritize simplicity, and find joy in the present moment. Realize that true contentment comes not from external achievements, but from an untroubled heart. Interconnectedness is the foundation of life. In Buddhism, every individual is part of the larger fabric of the universe, interconnected in a web of cause and effect. The last digits of your birth year serve as reminders that every event in your life is not random, but is influenced by your past actions. Recognizing this can guide you toward making conscious choices that align with your spiritual path. No matter which digits define your birth year, you have the freedom to shape your karma through mindful actions. Understanding this empowers you to live a life filled with meaning, guided by compassion, wisdom, and a deep sense of interconnectedness with all beings. And so, we have explored the deep meanings that the last 2 digits of your birth year may hold, not just as simple numbers, but as messages from the universe, symbols of the lessons and journeys each of us must undertake. Buddhism teaches that karma is not a fixed destiny. We have the power to transform it through compassion, awareness, and mindfulness in every moment of our lives. Life is a continuous journey of learning and self-cultivation where each challenge is an opportunity for growth. Live with mindfulness so that numbers or karma become not burdens but inspirations, motivating us to live a meaningful, peaceful, and fulfilling life. If you found this content insightful, please share your thoughts and experiences regarding the meaning of the last 2 digits of your birth year in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future content. Thank you for joining us on this journey. See you in the next video.